In my last video, we tackled the raw, untamed beauty of the Pioneer Footpath in Labrador. It was a journey through history and grit along the Atlantic coast, but today we're trading our hiking boots for paddles and heading south to Nova Scotia.
Welcome to the Brador Lake. While most people see the Trans-Canada Trail as a path for boots or bikes, one of its most legendary segments isn't on land at all. This is the water route, 377 kilometers of the Great Trail, that you can only truly understand from the waterline. The Brador isn't actually a lake. It's an inland sea, a unique mix of salt and fresh water that's earned its status as a UNESCO Biosphere Reserve. But to the Mi'kmaq people, it is Pitu'paq, the place to which all things flow. For 10,000 years, this has been the heart of Unamaji. As you paddle these shores, you're following the ancient highways of the Mi'kmaq birchbark canoes. It's a place of deep spiritual significance, where the water is so protected from the open Atlantic that the tides barely whisper. It creates a mirror-still surface that feels less like a journey and more like a meditation. But the Mi'kmaq weren't the only ones drawn to this stillness. We started our trek at the St. Peter's Canal National Historic Site. It's a massive lock system that physically lifts your boat from the Atlantic and drops you into the lake. From here, you're connected to over 24 staging areas, passing through the historic sailing hub of Baddeck. This is where Alexander Graham Bell spent his final years. It's a wild thought. A century ago, Bell was out here testing the world's fastest hydrofoils and massive tetrahedral kites on this very water. You're paddling through a landscape of innovation, seeing the white steeples of Iona and the hills of Ben Vriar exactly as he did. For those who still need to scratch that hiking itch, the shores here are a goldmine for geocaching. We beached our kayaks near historic lighthouses and hidden coastal inlets to track down caches tucked away in the brush. It's a rewarding way to explore the secret nooks of the island that even the locals miss. Keep your eyes on the sky while you're at it. The Brador has one of the highest concentrations of nesting bald eagles in North America. Between the eagles above and the rare oysters below, the life here is thriving. Whether you're doing a day trip from Ben Owen or a multi-day expedition, the Brador Water Route is a bucket list chapter of the Trans-Canada Trail for 2026. It's about moving at the speed of the wind, a pace you just can't find on the highway.
But don't take your gear away yet. We're leaving the water and heading back into the mountains. In our next video, we're hitting the Celtic Shores Coastal Trail and going deep into the Highlands. We'll be tackling the vistas of the Lewis Mountain Trail and the legendary claim of the Baddeck Brea. You won't want to miss the views from the top. Hit subscribe, and I'll see you on the next trail.